It's doing some decapping, so I thought I'd hop on here and see what's up. Basically just working on getting some stuff organized. Going from there. Doing some 45 ACP decapping so I can get some stuff sorted. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got a couple scopes ordered today. I got in contact with AG Composite. I'm gonna see if I can. I want to get a stock from them for that 300 rum. Hey Crash, how you doing, man? So I want to see if I can get a stock for a 300 rum. Hey Jordan. That kind of like project I want to do, and because I want to get a pretty sweet stock from them, and see if I can work out a deal with them or something like that, because those things aren't cheap. But I'm gonna see what I can work, and then so yeah, I ordered an optic for that. The rifle is down getting threaded now, so hopefully have that back in a week, and then maybe we'll go out and shoot it with the stock that's on it now, the stock Remington stock, but we'll see. I don't know. And then I've got that. I'm getting it threaded so I can run my can. We could run a brake, but I can run my can on that 300 rum, and so that's gonna be sweet. I'm pretty excited for that project, actually, guys. Pretty stoked. What's going on, FLS Rob? How you doing, man? Yep, back in action. I'm basically kind of trying to just get some cleanup done here so I can get a little more organized, and then I was just talking again. I can start doing some 300 rum loading, and I'm working on a video actually on doing precision loading on the Dillon 750 and 308 out of that M1A 308 that I have. So I'm going to be working on that here probably this week. That's what, as soon as I get some stuff cleaned up here. Took a press off the bench. I actually sold one, RCBS press. Sold it. I'm gonna get that in the mail tomorrow. Freed up a little bit more bench space for me. I am thinking about selling my 650. I haven't decided yet, or maybe just moving it to a different area. I'm just running out of space. And I can do everything on the 750 I could on the 650, so I haven't made up my mind yet. Yeah. So, just decapping some 45. Cool moose. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, my grandpa shot that. I wish I could say I shot it, but I didn't. When I get all my stuff from Africa, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna move him and put some of that African stuff behind there. But yeah. Hey Jamie, how you doing, man? Jamie, I'm hoping to do some 35 Wayland shooting this weekend. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Hoping to shoot those bullets he sent me, Jamie. Weirdos out in force. Awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited. If I remember right, I think I did use the IMR 4064. I did not shoot that moose. No, my grandpa did in the 60s. See here. Not sure that is English. Yeah, deer for Northwoods of Wisconsin. Good luck for deer hunting. Huh, interesting. IMR 4064 gave me the best results. Okay. I can't remember. Did you send me some load data? You can get shotgun powder online, Hodgins, or your local sporting goods and stuff like that. It's actually pretty easy to get these days. It's just expensive. Jamie, did you send me data for that? I can't remember. Now I don't remember where I got data for that. Well, go on to Hodgins' website. They might have some. Go on to Hodgins' website. They might have some, or Midway or stuff like that. I'm sure they'll have some. I sent you a screenshot from the newest Lyman manual. Okay, that's what I thought you sent me something. So that must be what I probably used. I don't know, man. Then I'm not sure to tell you because that's where I have found it. So I'm no help, I guess. So if you're looking for powder, that's where I would. That's the places I found it, and that's places I've looked. So I guess it depends what powder you want for your shotgun. So thank you. Appreciate it. Anyways, so like I said, we're gonna be getting into. Okay. So moderators, there, I make people that are moderators that have been in my chat for a while. So don't take it personal, but that's what I do. Had data for using 158 and 357 Hornady XTPs for Wayland on it. That is some fun plinking. That's what I loaded, dude. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what I loaded. I loaded a bunch of stuff for the 35 Wayland for my CVA Scout and my Ruger. So. But, yeah. No, I don't. I don't know how you'd want to make nickel bullets, but how do you like the Ruger? I haven't shot it yet. I've been waiting on rings for that thing. I'm supposed to be getting my rings this week, so it's kind of what's been holding up me going out and doing stuff with that from the stuff that you sent me, because I haven't been able to find rings for that Ruger M77. So that's been my problem. Because I've been really wanting to get that stuff done that, because you sent me, and I really want to get it on, get content on that you sent. But right now I was struggling to get the rings. The rings said they shipped, so we'll see. From Leopold, so. And I'm just taking the scope that I have on the 30 Belton Newton. I'm taking that off and throwing it on there. So that's the Leopold Freedom X3 or something like that. I got a really good deal on at Sportsman's because they labeled it wrong. It's a pretty good deal for me. Anyways, so lots of projects. Lots of projects. I'm making progress this week. Getting the living room somewhat cleaned up a little bit so I can do some other stuff. Ruger don't send rings with M77 anymore. Last one I got, they had in the box. I don't know, man. I don't know, Jamie. Mine's from 1988. So when I got the rifle, it did not have rings. So and I didn't get it in 1988, obviously. So there you go, Crash. You're on it, man. A weirdo. Man, dude, there's some weird people out there. I think I'm kind of starting to get used to it, and I'm just kind of like skipping over it. But yeah, so people are weird. So, anyways, like I said, 300 projects coming along. 35 Wayland stuff's coming along. I started my 308 Precision coming along. I finished my article for some odd questions. Yeah, exactly, Rudy, man. How you doing, man? 308 project's coming along. Finished my article last night for Africa, so that's all done. Now I just need to finish my video. I'm gonna do a video kind of like on a recap. Hopefully just keep it like 10 minutes so people don't like, you know, get bored of it or something like that. Basically just talk about travel, talk about traveling with the rifle, talk about the animals, talk about the lodge, and kind of go from there. And kind of talk about that. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to have that out Friday is what I'm hoping. So. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So, I got a nice little friendly competition with my buddy. We're seeing who can fill up a Pendleton bottle of whiskey with primers first. I just started it, so we'll see. So you guys will be hearing, seeing me dumping primers in. So, should fill up pretty fast with the amount I shoot. Where do you usually hunt when you travel? So like for Africa? You asking where I usually hunt? So that was in South Africa, Jordan. I've been to New Mexico, I've been to Texas, and that's pretty much it for out of state. Otherwise, it's been in Washington. Oh, I've been to Wyoming too. So most of my hunting though is in Washington State, unfortunately. But we're starting to change that. So I'm trying to change it. So yeah, I was asking where you traveled. So yeah, so okay, yeah, South Africa. Dude, hey, how you doing, man, David? Hey, did you get my message on MeWe, David? Sent you a message today. How's everybody's night going? I figure I better hop on before it gets too late. All you East Coasters are going to be in bed. So. Not yet. Just got home. Okay, right on, dude. Basically, your stuff's... I've kind of got your stuff ready to ship. I can't remember exactly what I sent you now in the message. I just remember sending you a message. Responding to your message. I think about the 300 blackout jig or something like that. Oh, nice, Jamie. Yeah, both my kids are playing Fortnite, so I told them they can have an hour, and I'll come in here and chat or something like that, and then I'll make dinner. And then, once I make dinner, then I'll be back out here. What is the job? Well, right now I'm just depriming 45 ACP. That's what I'm doing right now. I shot this weekend, so gonna get it deprimed so I can get it cleaned, and then get into loading it again. But after that, it's gonna be just kind of tidying up the shop a little bit, and then onto that will be some 300 Norma, or not Norma, but 300 rum stuff, and then 308 stuff on the Dillon. So awesome night, going great. Watching you pop primers, yeah. Probably not the most entertaining thing in the world. What powder did I run for 45 ACP? I run a couple different ones. My main powders I use for 45 ACP. I like CFE pistol a lot, and then the other one is why am I drawing a blank off the top of my head? Let me look at my. Ah, shoot. Look at my data real quick. So CFE pistol I like a lot because it's really clean and it's cheap, and you could get it like almost everywhere. But depending what load I'm running. So for like my 230 grain, I've been using Silhouette a lot and Power Pistol. And then for like my 185 grain, Power Pistol, Tight Group, Bullseye. It's kind of what I've been using if I don't use CFE pistol. But CFE pistol has been super easy to get, and it burns clean, and it's it does help a little bit with the copper fouling if you're shooting a ton of bullets. So, hoping to shoot 10 mil this week too as well. So we'll see. This job is one of my dreams. What job? CFE pistol for me as well. Does good enough for me for all the bullet weights. Exactly, dude. I kind of like pistol powder. I'm not too terribly picky on. Sometimes it's whatever I can find good deals on, to be honest with you. Then I just buy a lot of it. So if I can find a good deal on CFE pistol, I buy it. If I can find some good deal on Blue Dot, I buy it. You know, number 7, accurate number 7, accurate number 9. You know, bullseye power pistol. If I can find a good deal on it, I just snatch it up and buy it. That's pretty much been the best, cheapest way to buy for me to do pistol stuff. Because pistol gets expensive, especially if you start shooting it a lot, especially in 45. So 9's not too bad, 40's not too bad, but 45 is definitely gets up there pretty good. So let's see here. D7. I'll warn you now, if you're interested in it, it's a lot of fun to reload, but an endless rabbit hole that will drain your wallet. Yeah, definitely so. I mean, I could probably have a really nice like muscle car or something like that. No, I don't. I don't sell and make stuff for people. Okay, right on, Jamie. Do you Jamie, you must shoot 357 though, huh? Did you have those 357 bullets, or did you mainly get those for? I'll switch the handle. I should have my inline fabrication stand for this short action press maybe tomorrow, and if I do, I'm probably gonna do a video, get that on there, and then I'll do a video on bullet run out. Probably is kind of what I'm thinking. I kind of wanted to wait till I got that to do it. I don't really like how it's set up on my bench right now, so. Oh, dude, yeah, like those are both good powders. True Blue is my favorite, like one of my favorite powders. True Blue, Blue Dot, those are good powders. Come on, use my. Wow, this thing's starting to make me feel. Those are good powders, Rudy. There we go. Kind of just depends what you shoot, right? I mean, like pistol powder is so versatile. It's actually pretty nice. Like a lot of pistol powders you can use. I mean, like our shotgun powders, vice versa. You know, get into some like 44 mag and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice. Oh, so you guys that were in my live 2 days ago, I think. Whatever day that was. You guys saw that my RCBS Matchmaster basically stopped working. I got a hold of them. They sent me a return label. I sent both my machines back, and they're fixing it and sending it right back to me. So I'm super stoked. Yeah, I'm without it until they get it back to me. But great customer service from RCBS. I'm super stoked about that. CFE is great for giggles. I tried running one of my pistols until it needed cleaning using CFE. I got well over 1,000 rounds, and it wouldn't quit. I gave up and cleaned. Yeah, dude, I mean, it does burn really clean. It's a nice thing about it. Let's see, Jamie says, I load mostly 38 special for old Colt revolvers, but the ones I sent you were from my dad's old stockpile, probably have. Oh, damn, dude. Well, let me know if you ever want to sell them, Jamie. I'll buy them from you if you want to get rid of them. And then Rudy, good to know. I can't remember what was good to know, but probably pistol stuff. It is possible to hunt animals such as deer in your country. Yes, it is. Yes, it is possible. Interesting question. There's lots of deer in my country. Had to reload for a live feed, yet don't sweat the small stuff on the order. I don't expect my stuff is the only thing you got going. I'll see here. Had to reload your live feed. Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff on the order. I don't expect my stuff is going only thing. Oh yeah, it's not. You're correct. I'm super swamped, dude. Actually, my Etsy store has been doing really good, so that's been nice. It's made it so I can do, you know, some stuff for the channel, so that's been really good. If you need some, I will send you some more. Oh, Jamie, you don't have to send me them, man. I mean, like, we can work something out. So, yeah. What was I gonna show? But yeah, no. Yeah, David. No, it's basically. I think your stuff's ready to go out. I think I understood your thing. So. Yeah, I think I think I've had like over 500 sales on Etsy, which is pretty good for just kind of like doing like random 3D printing, reloading stuff on Etsy. I mean, it's like I don't know if people go there for that kind of stuff, but yeah. So I've been super happy with it. My old lady just said he'll send him some and get it out of my house. That's Jamie. That sounds like my wife. That's hilarious. Every time I get a package, she's like, "Oh my gosh, what now?" You don't understand what I need in the 300 black. No, I think I do, man. I'll be honest with you. I've had a really long day, and I can't quite remember what the message was on the on MeWe. I'll message you, or we'll talk about it, or maybe I'll call you or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I understand it. So you're just wanting the 300 blackout cutoff jig, correct? Or are you wanting a case length? Anyways, I think I understand. And everything's blue, right? You wanted everything blue, David? Oh, that's the other thing. Speaking of 300 blackout, I've got... What the... Speaking of 300 blackout, I've got that CZ trail rifle that I need to start... What in the world? There we go. I got that CZ trail rifle that I need to start doing some stuff on too. So, lots. I mean, like, my work time is going to start slowing down, which is nice. I don't plan on doing a ton of hunting this year, just mainly because what I did in Africa. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a little burnt out. It was amazing. But I kind of want to let my buddies kill something, maybe. I don't even know if I'll hunt with a rifle. If I do, it'll be with that 7 PRC. So, that's right. Forgot about that trail rifle. I'm stoked to see. Yeah, I am too. Only thing is like, I'm not expecting like crazy good accuracy out of it because I'm kind of wanting to run subs out of it mainly. So we'll see how it shoots subs, which subs I've never really seen. I'll resize first, then use jig for internal trim. Okay, I got you. Okay. I think I understand what you're saying, David. Rudy, I'm not sure if we'll see how accurate it is, but also the thing, like the cheek piece, like where you rest your cheek, you know, it's extendable stock. It's not terribly, so where I'm looking for, it's going to be hard to be precise and have the same spot every time. I do have a very nice Meopta scope on there. I think it's a 1:8 or 1:6. So not terrible, you know, not a ton of zoom either. So you know, it's going to be kind of 100% precise, but we'll get on the bags and stuff like that, and good front rest and see how it shoots. I'm excited because I got to get an article done on that too. I also started. Hunter Nicole just bought a 7 PRC, a little more kick than I'm used to be looking forward to. Yeah, I mean, it depends how heavy your rifle is, right? I was actually pretty surprised. Mine's not too bad. Throw a brake on it, put a can on the end of it, make a huge difference. Um, see, I don't go fishing anymore because my wife thinks I'm... Okay. Sounds like you and your wife have trust problems. Anyways, so I just started working on a website last night, so I can start doing some like blogging and stuff. My goal is kind of like do anywhere from 200 to 400 kind of like blog columns, or like a week. But it could be like gear review, gun review, cartridge review, or just talking about stuff. That's kind of a goal of mine, to start a website for like that, and then also be able to post my articles once I do my full articles. I could post YouTube content there, like have my Instagram, my Etsy, all that on that page. So I'm trying to figure out how exactly to get all that done, but drop us a link to when it gets ready. Yeah, I will, man. Yeah, I'll make sure you guys know when I get it ready and everything like that, because I'm pretty excited. It's kind of something that I kind of thought like maybe I would do, and then I definitely, not that I have the time, but anything from like 200 to 400 words is not a lot, and I can get that done, So from the 7 PRC, Ruger American one shoots amazing. The Kelblies I had to send back because a minute. My daughter's playing Fortnite and she's screaming. I had to send the Kelblies back because it did not shoot. There definitely something wrong with the barrel or something. So they put a new barrel on it. They got it back to me in a week. And I decided to use a different optic than the Leupold. So I have an optic supposed to be showing up this week for it. And so I'll throw that on there. And then we'll get to shooting the 7 PRC. So I kind of wanted to put my Leupold back on my 22 Creedmoor. That way it was ready for coyotes or something like that. If you decide you would like to hunt turkey out in Oklahoma in spring, let me know. My last hunt lasted 20 seconds. Oh, dude, David, I'll definitely come. I'll definitely come hunt turkey. That's my favorite thing to hunt. So, and if that's an invitation, I will come hunt turkey. And I've never been to Oklahoma. So, as long as you don't murder me, we're good. What's the rules on turkey hunting there? Is it like, can the out of state over the counter get them? Oh, also David, 257 Weatherby stuff coming too. So I have not forgot about the brass that you gave me. So I am excited though, because those burgers that I bought off you, the 308 burgers, we are gonna shoot those in the 300 rum. So, and I've got a huge long list of I can't show you guys the rifle, but I bought a Remington 700, and it's the guy that had it, he was only got like maybe 100 rounds of 3.6 through it, but he put a Magpul stock on it. One turkey tom over the counter. Okay, right on, dude. That sounds awesome, David. I think I might take you up on that, man. We'll talk more when spring's kind of coming. But what I'm gonna do is one of the things I got planned for. I'm kind of like doing like blog on. Is I'm gonna do a huge. I mean, we're talking probably like 100 different loadings in 30-06. We'll start with 100 grain and we'll work our way all the way up to 225 or 230 and see how it does. And we're gonna shoot probably 10 different powders in every bolt. I mean, like, there's gonna be so much content for 30-06. You guys are just gonna be blown away. I have it all written out, and like I think if the way I looked at it is By the time I got done with all the different powders and bullets, it's like over 300 different options, which is just crazy. And that's not even everything I could do too. So I'm pretty excited about that. I may be mistaken, but did you say you were gonna start a 30-06 project as well? Yeah, I am starting a 30-06 project. I've got the rifle. I'm just waiting on the glass for it. Once I have the glass, we'll be rolling. So I ordered a scope for it a week ago, and I have not got a notification that it's shipped yet. So I think in most states you can get them over the counter. Yeah, for some, but not always for out of state people. I'm trying to go to Idaho or Montana to do some wolf hunting, but we'll see. Because out of the state, over the counter. Oh, Rob, you're interested in some Ot 6 stuff, huh? Yeah, no, I'm excited for that because that's gonna be a pretty sweet. That Ot 6 is gonna be a pretty sweet project. Like I said, between videos and like articles, it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be like literally. I mean, I'll probably have 300 different videos on it, which is so it's gonna be like it's not gonna be a year project. It's gonna be like a 2-3 year kind of project. And the nice thing about 30-06 is you can shoot a ton of them. And that barrel, I'll never wear that barrel out, basically. So by the time we get done with it, it might be wore out and ready for a change. But yeah, and then I've got the 280 that I want to play with. There's a lot of stuff that I want to play with and get stuff done. I've been wanting to try some 220s in Ot 6. Dude, 220s is a lot of fun in Ot 6. It's got some stout recoil though. I'll tell you that much. I'll get info out of staters free. Okay, right on, David. Thanks, man. Yeah, Rudy. I don't know. So the 220s slap pretty good. The 208. I used to shoot a lot of the 208 AMAXs at long range, and that slapped pretty good too. And I don't forget that I've got my long range Ot 6 too, and I've got that thing kind of dialed now. I've got to play. I want to finish fully bedding the action's bedded, but I want to bed the barrel action area, but not like actually bed the barrel. Like I want to get some bedding compound in there and play with it a little bit more. But I have that track optic on there, and that thing's fun to shoot because it's like it's a 16-pound 30-06 with a heavy palm barrel, 27 inches long, with my can on it. That thing don't move at all. It's so nice to shoot. Be interesting to see before and after pictures of the bore of the Ot 6 when all. Oh, that's a good idea, man. I'll do that. I'll have to find I might have to buy a new bore scope because the bore scope I had was giving me problems, and so maybe I'll see if I can find a good deal on Amazon or something like that for a bore scope. And that's a good idea though. All this is definitely gonna cost me. Oh boy, yeah, but that's okay. That's why I like doing it. It's fun. So, but like I said, that's why I run my Etsy shop. If it wasn't for my Etsy shop, you guys would be seeing a lot less stuff. So I'm pretty stoked at all the people that go on my Etsy shop and buy stuff. So if you're one of them, I really appreciate it. Or like Rudy R here, he bought my RCBS press off me today, along with one other thing I had that was reloading components that I don't need, and I just kind of need to clear. I just need to clear some room out in my reloading shop area, like kind of like tools, because I got too much of it right now, and that freed up some little extra cash to do some stuff. What's next live I got to go? I'm thinking probably Thursday will be my next live. So not tomorrow, but Thursday. All right, Jordan. Thanks for stopping in, man. So Thursday at 6 p.m. Or so 9 Eastern time, but Pacific Coast time 6. So it's kind of what I'm thinking. I'll probably do that when my son's got practice. Probably do another one of those where I sit in the truck and talk to you guys and maybe decap brass or something. So it's kind of what I'm thinking. But bam, okay, that's all decaps. Oh. All right. Made a little bit of progress. Not a lot, but a little. I got a bunch more to do though. I gotta go through and I gotta pull some of this eight. Well, that's the other thing is 8.6 blackout. I gotta go through and pull some of this 8.6 blackout stuff. This stuff was too hot when I was doing load development, so I've got a bunch of these to pull. I've got a bunch of just random stuff I gotta get done. That's kind of the problem with me right now. Is like I've got a list a mile long, the size of Shaquille O'Neal's, you know what. So, yeah, I can't. Let's see here. Let's see. I got a Tika 30-06, and I was getting good results with. Let's see here, I'm gonna sit down and read. Okay. Good results with the Varget 175 SMKs. I would like to follow your progress and attempt some heavier bullets. Right on. Okay. So Sear Match Kings are good bullets. They're usually pretty accurate, especially in 30-06 and especially in 308. That's been one of the easiest things for 308 loading. It's actually one of the things I'm going to be loading in the 308 for that M1A. Rob, have you tried? First, Rob, what's the purpose of the rifle? Are you hunting with it, or are you just wanting to shoot? Also, Tika CR-King 223 and Tika 308 Tactical. 308 Tactical is a nice rifle, man. That is a really nice rifle, Rob. I've been playing with 6.5x55 using 90 grain spear TNTs. I hear you. I have to shoot like 4 other calibers I've got getting before. Yeah. Hey, speaking of 6.5x55, 1 second here. Ready? You see this? So what do you think this means, Rudy? As I knock some stuff over. So mainly targets. Oh man. Okay. So Rob, maybe try. So Burger, their 185s shoot really well. I mean, you kind of lose a little bit of speed, but they shoot really, really well. Can confirm huge follow fanboy of Tika. You know what's funny is I don't own a Tika, but I do like them. They're nice rifles. I shoot a lot of Tikas because a lot of buddies have them. It means it's going to be in the RCBS box. Maybe not this box. I've got a project coming for this. And when I get done, I don't need the brass, and that's Lapua brass. So we'll keep in touch, if you know what I'm saying. So I have a 6.5x55 Swede from, it's a British rifle, super light, actually really nice stock, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit of project on that, so that'll be a cool project. Like I said, guys, I got so many projects. It's pretty fast it's pretty amazing how fast stuff builds up. A 458 SOCOM. I'm staring at a 458 SOCOM bullet that I gotta get loaded. Yeah, I know, guys. The thing is like, if this was my full-time job, like if YouTube was my full-time job, you guys would see so much content throughout the week. But it's not, you know. So, but I'm excited. This is some good ammo too, though. Look at that. That's just a sexy round. I've always liked the 6.5x55. Let's see here. I can't get it to focus. See if it'll focus, but anyways, 6.5x55 is pretty sweet. And it's always interesting how they always, I mean, no wonder this stuff's expensive. What's going on, Andrew? If I didn't get distracted by the 22 Creedmoor, I was going to build a 6.5x55. Oh, dude, so you got 22 Creedmoor? Oh, that's my favorite. Like that and the 22 ARC and 30-06 are probably like so. Not 22 ARC. 22 Creedmoor, 6mm ARC, 30-06. If I could have those 3 calibers the rest of my life, I'd be happy as a clam. What's going on, Ed? Hey, Shane, how you doing, man? Like, yeah, I would be happy as a clam. If you told me, or to be honest with you, if you told me it was a 22 or instead of 22 Creedmoor, both of them I like a lot. But, dude, you just shot your personal best bear? That's awesome, man. What'd you shoot it with? Not yet, but that's what I had put in my project funds towards. Oh, okay, right on. What are you looking to build, Rudy? Let's see here. Accuracy first. I just got a Tika back from the Smith, converted 30-06 to 6.5 by 284. Left 2 MOA 30-06 Tika was him converting to 280 AI, and similar finally 30-06 Tika converting to another 280 AI. Oh man, you're getting rid of all the 30-06s? That's a shame. But those are good cartridges. 280 AI is an awesome cartridge. Not much, just having some trouble with preferred barrel. Oh, you too, Ed, huh? Interesting. I've been there. That's unfortunate. So Ed, the preferred barrel that I have on my 30-06, I've had problems with that too. I had to do some hand smithing with it. And then that 7 PRC, that didn't get sent back. That was a carbon fiber preferred barrel. And that's what they sent back on here, so hopefully it's a little bit better, but we'll see. 270, the bear itself was 396 pounds, right on, man. That's a good sized black bear. I'm assuming a black bear. No, still have 3 3/6s. Okay, right on. Mine is carbon fiber. Okay. Interesting, Ed. Okay, in Vermont. Okay, right on. Oh, let's see here. Somebody message. Let's see. Oh, we'll show that. Yeah. Shit, man, they shoot nasty. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of their warranty, but I would definitely call them. Thankfully, the rifle that I had was from Kelbley's, and I just sent the rifle back, and they put a new barrel on. I'm hoping I don't have a problem with this barrel, so we'll see. I'm waiting on glass. I'm gonna put a different scope on, and then I'll get out and shoot it. I wanted to go out and shoot right away, but I decided to throw my Leupold back on my 22 Creedmoor, because I didn't know how long that Kelby was gonna be gone, and it ended up coming back sooner. So I just ended up ordering a different scope for it, and we'll put a different scope on. Let's see here. All conversions are with Braxton and KP for groove cut rifle barrels. So there weren't. Oops, the AC6 groove cut rifle barrels. What's my oldest gun? A 1905 Lee Enfield British 303. It's a Kelbley's Atlas line action that I bought them through. Oh, dude. Okay. So, did you get that rifle? Was the rifle built through Kelbley's, or did you put a barrel on the action? Because if you bought that rifle, call Ian Kelbley and talk to him. But if you bought the barrel and then had it done, you're gonna need to talk to Preferred probably. Okay, so when you say yeah, it is a so it's a preferred barrel blank is what I'm guessing you're saying, build. Are you pretty confident in the gunsmith that did the work? What's it chambered in, Ed? Gotta go. My girlfriend is yelling at me. Oh man, have a good one, Andrew. She's not supposed to be yelling at you. She's supposed to be yelling with you. But yeah. I bought it for the 22 Creedmoor. Ooh. So you're saying the 22 Creedmoor is not shooting? What size groups are you getting? That's unfortunate. Oh, it was built through them. Oh, then I don't know. Call them. I'd call them. And if you got pictures, or send them an email and say, hey, here's what's up. This thing is not shooting. Ed, have you tried factory ammo in it? Because a lot of times people can be like, oh, you're just, you need to try factory before you try hand loads. Horizon Firearms, they sell factory ammo on their 22 Creedmoor website, and they got some in stock. Yeah, that's like, are you talking 3-5 shot group? But that's not great, but that's not terrible. I mean, because I was getting way worse. But my 22 Creedmoor I have is a Horizon Firearms built on their Wombat Action, and it's a benchmark barrel, so it's not preferred barrel. Yeah, I mean, they might try to argue with you because what does it do for 3? Because that's probably what their warranty standard is, to be honest with you. Oh, you're good, Wayne, man. No worries. We're just chilling, man. I just did some decapping, and now we're just kind of talking. So, no worries. I'd figure I'd be on here for probably about an hour, so you still got time. But Ed, yeah, I would send them an email, see what they say, because that's not a cheap rifle or build right there. So that thing should shoot better. Should shoot better than that. My guess is it will shoot better. Is it the precision, or is it the match? I've tried 4350 Varget and nothing good. Ooh, okay, then that's... What twist rate is it? Is it a 1 in 7 or a 1 in 8? One in 8. Oh man, that thing should be shooting. Okay, yeah, man, Ed, I would send them an email. I don't know what they'll do, but ELDMs. Okay. So, just so you know, I've had better luck with the ELDXs than the ELDMs. They both shoot really well, but for some reason, the 100 precision stuff shot more accurate for me for factory stuff. Now, I can get hand loads shooting, half inch all day long out of that rifle. So... That's the rifle I took to Africa. So. Hey, what's going on, AR? How you doing, man? Yeah, I saw his video. Saying that the 75 would shoot better. I don't know. They might. I mean, I got 69s to shoot amazing out of that rifle. But the 80 grain factory precision hunter stuff shots. I was shooting 5-shot groups at 100 yards, shooting 3/4 inch groups out of stuff. So that's just my rifle, though. It just depends. I've shot 90 grain bullets out of a 1 in 8 twist. It should shoot. I've shot 88 grain. It might shoot 75s better. It might shoot, 77 SMKs better. You never know. Like, what's the purpose of the rifle, Ed? Are you trying to like deer hunt with it, coyote hunt with it, target hunt with it? What? Just shoot? Just shoot to shoot? Let's see here. Oh man. Oh boy. Not sure if it applies, but I had to try 6 different powders and 5 different bullets to get my 243 to finally shoot. Just seem to hate everything that normally works. Yeah, and sometimes, Rudy, that is how it goes. I mean, and the thing is 1.5" isn't terrible for factory ammo, but if the hand loads aren't shooting, that's a whole different story, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not real sure what to tell him, mainly because I don't know. You know, I'm not the one doing the hand loading, so I'm not sure. Hunt and target. Yeah, I mean, like 75 is a good bullet, but I mean, like the 80s should shoot, man. If the 80s aren't shooting, there's something wrong, probably. Let's see here. What's your method of finding your maximum coal in a bolt gun, or do you just seat your bullets to book length? Don't let the F-class names fool you. I'm still rookie reloading. So Shema must not have been screaming too bad, Andrew. So for me, how I see everything, I go plunk test all things F-class. Exactly. What I do is I go either mag length and then 5,000 back off mag length, or if I don't have a restriction for mag length, I start with 30,000 off the lance and I shoot. That's how I do it. I have very rarely found stuff shoots better jammed into the lands. Most stuff likes jump, especially if you're shooting a solid copper bullet like Barnes or McGuire ballistics. Those things like to jump. So it kind of just depends what you're shooting, but that's been my experience at least. And that's what I do. And to be honest with you, I don't mess with seating depth. At least very often. If I do, it's because I'm bored and I want something to do. But you should be able to find your optimal seating depth just by doing powder stuff. So I'm also not a believer in like nodes and stuff like that. I kind of used to load that way, but I don't load that way anymore. I'm a believer in get as much data as you can kind of guy. More groups, the better. If you're shooting 3-shot groups, do 9 of them. Do 9 3-shot groups. When you guys see me do a test here, and I do a 5-shot group, kind of like a 5-shot ladder test, I go back and confirm, like let's just say my Varget load with 46 grains shot really well. Well, I go back, I load up 25 rounds, and I do a 5x5 off of that. And I want that load to basically average what that first thing was, to see kind of what I got, and see if that was actually true potential. So that's kind of how I do it. Let's see here. I bought a Bagara 22-250 for coyotes. Learning while leaning on corner pickup bed, getting just over 1 MOA and 10-shot groups with 50 grain Browning factory ammo. Yeah, I mean that's good. Bagara makes good stuff too. Bagara's a good rifle. My thought, Ed, is there's something wrong with your rifle. There's something wrong with the barrel. So there could be, you know, like. So that, I mean, David, that's pretty good. Dave, is that like at 25 yards? Nah, I know you're meaning 100 yards. That's pretty good though, especially for a 10-shot group. So is that the is that the heavy barrel on that? Is that a varmint barrel? $100 yards, yeah, I know. I was mainly just teasing you, man. By the way, guys, if you have Hornady dies, these click adjust dies are it. I'm not just saying that because I like Hornady as a company. A good family company. But these things are amazing. The click adjust dial is dead on. Like, it makes seating to what you want to seat every single time incredibly easy. Like, I loaded up all that 7 PRC and it was dead on. Did I finish reloading? Well, I kind of basically just decapping. I got a bunch of like organization I gotta kind of do, and that's gonna be kind of hard to like talk to you guys in chat. So I figured I'd just go 5 more minutes and then probably call it good, go eat dinner, and then I'll be back out here organizing stuff. So yeah, they're nice. I have some of the let's see here, the older ones that I'm gonna get rid of and sell because I bought. So like I have a bunch of these, which these are still good. These ones here, like I have a bunch of these for all my horny dies, but I just ordered a bunch to replace these, because the new one's superior. But now I gotta sell these. But yeah, they're pretty nice. The main reason I like them is because you can see better, and they're a little louder on the click. But the other, I mean, like, I think for like they're like the same price. I think they might discontinue those old ones. I'm not sure, but I don't know. They're super nice, super accurate. So, but yeah, had to load live again. Varmint barrel on Bagara 100. Okay, right on, man. Nice, David. Is it kicking you or something, David? That's weird if it is. It was doing that to someone else the other day, too. I'm not sure what's up. Maybe it's the app or something. That's a moose right there, but that is... Both of those are mule deers. So these are the first 2 mule deers I ever shot. So, let's see if I can get them down. One of them's way the heck up there. Well, that one's kind of up there. They're both up there. Maybe I'll just move the camera. Just trying to keep them from falling down. Oh, you have a bad signal? Okay. So, let me see if I can switch this thing around here. Alright. That's the first mule deer I ever shot. A 2x2 with little inch eye guards. That's the first one. This is a little smaller one. 3x3 with 1 inch eye guards. This one up here had a massive body. This one right here was pretty small, but man, did he taste good. And then this is a very soft coyote. And then the caribou over there. But and then the rest of the trophies are in the house. So yeah. But yes, you are correct. That is a mule deer. So I've actually never shot a whitetail. So where I do a lot of hunting, there's not a whole lot of whitetail. I do a lot more high country hunting, and the whitetails aren't there. They're usually down in the valley. Miss muley hunting, man. Mule deer hunting's so much fun. Like, well, it can be. Last year I hunted and saw 1 mule deer the whole stinking time I hunted, and it was, of course, in the area I couldn't shoot it. Unfortunately, they're starting to get kind of scarce where I live because all the predators putting grizzlies and wolves and all kind of thing. Whitetail is all you have up in Michigan. Yeah, I mean, you guys get some good size whitetail though, right? And some mule deer get huge. Like, it's funny is that 2x2 with the 1 inch eye guards, his body was huge. He was a good mature buck. He just didn't have a massive rack on him. But anyways, so I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping in, saying hi, saying what's up. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do a live on Thursday at 6 Pacific Standard Time, so 9 o'clock Eastern, I guess, technically, for people on the East Coast. So I will try to go there, and then I'll hopefully Might try to have a video, an actual video up tomorrow though. We'll see. And we'll go from there. So appreciate you guys stopping in and chatting. Crash, thank you for monitoring, man. I really appreciate it. Catch you guys later. Later.